So you have to just see this will be the very things. Import matplot library.pyplot as a PLT means you have to be just something plot like, and import plot library dot dates as mdates means you have to be just providing the one format for the date selected. You have to just see this one. So this will be like you are bringing in the matplot library plotting the tools and giving it the short name PLT, so you can write PLT.plot instead of typing the long name every time. Import the matplot library dot dates as updates. So you're bringing the matplot date handling tools, so you can easily format or control how the dates are shown on your charts. Example month names, spacing, rotation. PLT means is just for the drawing the graph. M dates for making the date access look like nice, right? After then, we are just going on to the uh, uh, on scene like that. Okay, so you have to just take this code and you have to just copy it, and after that we are just going on to that section. After that, I will just paste on it. Explain means please. My code is there, right? Nothing changed, nothing anything else, but it's to be very easy code. You have to just see it on it. Okay, what's happening? The DF 2019 means the DF and the DF date time is greater than is equals to 2019 111, and the DF date time that will be just lesser than is equals to 2019 1231. After then you are taking only the rows from the 2019, right? From between January 1st to December 31 of the month of 2009 of the year of 2019. After then to df 2019 dot set index, right? Date and time in place is equals to true. After then you can make the date time. You can make the date time column the index into the date index of the data frame. So each rows is now labeled by its dates. After then convert the sunrise time to 24 format. So pd dot to date time dot format percentage I percentage m percentage p reads the time that is in 12-hour format like 6:45 a.m. and understand this is a dates time. So dt.strf time means percentage h percentage m. Change it to 24 format, 24 hours format, 24-hour format, like 6:45 or 18:45. It's the same like this for the same for the sunset. Changes the time like the 7:30 p.m. to 19:30. Same like this. So the basically filter be the 2019s, right? And set the dates and rows and columns. So change the sunrise and the sunset to 24 formats, 24 hours format. Simple. Yes, please make it. So I will just see what the things will be happens. So this will be like this. So this will be the 12-hour format. I will just mention on it like this. This will be the 2019 of data, right? Same for the sunrise like that, sunset that's. So sunrise will be the time will be the same. Nothing changes. But the sunset will be the after the 24 hours you don't mention the AM and the PM. But you have to just assign like this. So after then the sunset will be the 5:32. We have to just convert it as a 17:30. And after 5:31 p.m. to 17:31. So 24-hour format is easier for the calculation because you don't have to deal with the AM and the PM. You can directly compare the times using the numbers. Simple. Okay. After then we have to be just going onto the code and just see the code. What's the thing will be happens. So I will just take it and I will just paste on it. Enter on it. You see the magic. So this steps basically turns the time into the numbers. So the graph can handle it easily, right? You see this code. This code will not any like this. This will be very easy actually. The 6:45 is just 6 into 60, right? Plus 45 is equals to 405. minutes since midnight. After then 1730. So 70 into 60 plus 30. 1050 minutes since midnight. So instead of dealing with a text like the 645, the program now works with the numbers like 405. Numbers are much easier to plot and compare on a chart. Simple. Simple. Okay. So you have to be a scene like this. So we have to be just plotted like all the things. Okay. And you have to just calculated all the things. Okay. So we are just spreading or we have to just do on it. Okay. So converting the sunrise and the sunset time into numerical values in the minutes since midnight, because it wasn't able to read and plot the time on that time on the time of the graph in the 00 format. Okay. After then we have to be just creating the line plot for the sunrise and the sunset times. So I will just take on it. I will just take it. Control C, and I will just put on this code. Enter on it. Yes. Now you show. Now you see the magic. What is the happening? Because it's doing very easy actually. See this magic, please. We are using this code. With this code, you see this will be the very big. No, it's not big actually. Creating a line plot for the sunrise and sunset times. Figure we have to just take on it. We have to just mention all the things, right? X, PLG subplots figure size 12,6. X plot df 2019 dot index df 2019. Sunrise minutes, label sunrise, color orange, AX plot, TF 2019 dot index, TF 2019 sunset minutes, label is equals to sunset, color is equals to blue, AX dot sunset title, sunrise and sunset times in the 2019, X dot set label, set X label, date, X set Y label, time, AX dot legend, AX dot group, X dot X axis to set the major locator, dates month locator, set x axis to display the months, ex dot y axis to set the measure formatters, dates to date formatter, percentage p, percentage y, format x axis as the month wheels, setting the y axis tricks in the minutes since the midnight, y ticks is equals to range 4 into 60, 21 into 60, 120. This ticks every 2 hours. Y tick labels this I x set ytix x dot set ytix labels ytick labels. So PLD x ticks rotation is equals to 45. PLD dot tight layout and then PLD dot show. So what are the things will be happening? You have to just see this with the figures. And figures AX is equals to plot dot subplots. Thus creating a plotting area. Just creates the plotting area. X dot plot sunrise minutes plots the sunrise times in orange. AX plot sunrise sunset minutes, plot the sunset times in a blue. So when you see reaching the plotting area like figure AX and AX dot sun minutes means if the sun will be rise, so you see this will be the orange, and if sunset means the sunset times in a blue. Month locator plus date formatter. X-axis will show the month's name instead of every dates. X-axis what? X-axis is this. This will be just showing the month's names instead of every date. Y-Tix range, Y-axis will be in the 2 hour steps from 4 am to 9 pm. 4 am to 9 pm. So we have to be just taking the Y-axis will be step in the 2 hour steps. Y-Tick labels converts the minutes back into the readable time like 6 or 8. Converts the minutes back into the readable time like this. Okay. Dot show, this will display the graph. Okay, so a smooth chart where you can see the days getting longer in summer and short. Right, if you I can add shadowing for the daylight duration as a chart. Yes, why not? So when I will just create on it, this will be just shown like this. So yellow shaded area shows the daylight hour between the sunrise and sunset. Still has a month on x-axis, the readable 24 times on y-axis. So we are just going on to this section, and I will just see this will be the orange line. Orange line is just means the sunset. What is the time of the sunset? Sunset or sunrise? Sunrise. Okay, you see this will be the sunrise is there. We have to just mention all these things. key when you have to be the sunrise means the orange. This all are the time for the sunrise. This all are the time for the sunset in the 2019. After then we are just take this library and I will just drop it. What is this? So this is what? I will just take on it. Seaborn is a Python library for making the graphs and builds on the top Matplotlib library, but gives nicer, cleaner charts with the less code. So I will just take on it. I will just write like import Seaborn as a SNS, import the matplot library.pyplot as a PLT. This will be the SNS, this will be the PLT. Data is equals to 578, 5678, 587. When I will just click SNS historical plot data, so it makes a nice histogram. That will makes a nice histogram, and then we have to just add the plot.plt.shows. So matplot is just for the more control but more code, right? That will be the more control, but we have to be just more code. But the Seaborn is just prettier and the faster to make the graphs simple, right? Yeah, this will be also for just you can see Seaborn to easily plot these things like sunrise and sunset. So we have to just do on it. After then we are just run this code. Nothing any error are there. After then we have to just coming on this code, right? What is this? So when I will just take it, I will just control C and I will just put up this code. Okay, and I will just click on the enter button. This will be the very easy code actually. Right now you have to just see this. Okay, we have to just meet on the next video. Thank you so much.